for that someone. Head for the hills for nothing. Running, scared, screaming at the top of my lungs. In my many minds, my heart doesn't always agree. What I'm thinking inside. Think about it, your gut can lie. Like when you're hungry but it hurts to eat. Do you actually wanna die? No matter how bad it tastes, I want it. Here's a metaphor for my life.
Good evening, and welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? With your host, The Stroke. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Good evening, and welcome to another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? Babies, you're just a little too far away. I'm gonna need you to come a little closer. Hello. Oh, babies. Set y'all down for a second. Anyways, pick you right back up because that's how I do. Babies. I do hope each and every single one of y'all is having yourself a wonderful Saturday evening. And I know what's about to go down this weekend. That's right, babies. This is Super Bowl weekend. It is Super Bowl weekend. Chiefs versus the Eagles. I know there's gonna be a lot of partying, a lot of libations, a lot of craziness. That's okay, Bill. I just want to be like your good old Uncle Stroker and tell y'all, please, babies, be responsible and be safe with what you're choosing to do with yourself, like that trip home from whatever Super Bowl party you go to. Please, babies, be careful. You know, I'd say call an Uber, but I don't really buy into all that bullshit. I say call your mama, call your daddy, call your friend, call a trusted loved one to come pick you up. Somebody make sure you get back to your fucking proper destination. Okay, that's it. That's my little PSA. I started it off early. Anyway, babies, like I said, it is Super Bowl weekend. Thank y'all for joining for another edition of It's Saturday Night. Do you know where your love is at? I, of course, am your number one bona fide sexy son bitch of a host who is currently rambling right now. I've lost the plot of what I was going to get at. Oh, no. Give me a second. I know what I need. Great as ever. That's right, babies. I'm centered. I'm back. You're welcome. Babies, I don't know if y'all know this about me. I am a huge sports fan. Now, I try not to talk about it too much because, nobody asked my opinion on it. There was a pregnant pause there. I was trying to get y'all suspense-like. Anyways, nobody asked my opinion, so I don't really talk sports too much. Now, every now and again, I'll pepper some shit in some of these videos, and I know you've seen it. It's fine. But I've never done like a straight-up sports-themed video, so we're not going to do that tonight, but this will, it does have some relevance. Anyways, I'm getting there. Hot damn. Rushing people. Don't come after me. Anyways, babies, if you invite me into a conversation that is about sports, babies, trust me when I tell you this, I can go all night long. Said it. Speaking of sports, babies, I have to inform you, next week's edition of It's Saturday Night, Do You Know Where Your Love's At will be postponed. You instead will get a special edition of MJ and Sunbeam Jr. go to a wrestling show. That's right, babies. They are going to a AEW wrestling show, and They're going to document their fun times. I don't really know what they're going to do. It'll be fine, great. Anyways, that's what's coming next weekend. Just give y'all a heads up. If y'all want to tune in or not, you should tune in because god dang, it's going to be a fucking hoot. All right, back to your regularly scheduled fucking program. Fuck was that? Did somebody plan for anyways, babies, I guess what I'm getting at here, I am seriously considering not watching the Super Bowl this time. I mean, I'm not a fan of three-peats in sports. I'm just not. I mean, you could be the Houston Texans, my team, and I would still not be a fan of a three-peat. Even if they won 2 in a row, I'd be like, that's spectacular, especially as a Houston fan. I mean, like, who the fuck we kidding, right? Anyways, the thing is, I think three-peats are bad for business. I always have. Even back in the Bulls dynasty era, whatever. I just find it to be bad for business. You know, like, come on. You know, listen, babies, I like to come on here. And I like to talk about love and relationship type stuff. So I was sitting here trying to figure out how I was going to, connect the topic tonight, with the Super Bowl weekend and what have you. And I was trying to figure out how to connect that with like love somehow. And you know what? I think I got it. Now, some of y'all buckle up. This might piss you off a little bit. That's okay. Anger's a good emotion. Sometimes. Anyways. Babies. Don't let go. I'm sorry. I forced it. Babies. Don't let love get too easy. Like it was for the Chiefs this season. I said it. Anyways, if y'all don't understand what I'm talking about babies. Like, when you're in love and everything's going great and all that, you have to remember what brought you to that point. Like the effort, the pull to one another, whoever you may be. You know what I mean? You can't give up. You can't stop putting forth that same amount of effort, because you know what happens when that happens. It just becomes too fucking, like, taken for granted type shit. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point anymore if nobody's fucking trying? Or if, it's being handed to you very easily. I guess you'd call that complacency, possibly. Bottom line, babies, there are no refs in the game of love. Now, I mean, we got friends and we got family that can be like, chirping in our ear, telling us this or that about the person we're with, and you could take that advice, you could take that and absorb it, or you can choose to say, I'm gonna make my own path on this one. Doesn't matter. Bottom line is, all that shit is opinions, just like my opinions on the Kansas City Chiefs getting a free ride this year. That's okay. The speed of life and the speed of love, it does not allow for instant replay. It just doesn't. So, trust your instinct. Keep your eyes open. Know what you're getting yourself into. And babies, please, for the love of goodness graciousness, never give up. Always keep trying. You don't want it to become easy, pointless. So, I guess that's my way to connect the two tonight. I do appreciate you babies allowing me into your Saturday evening and taking the time to watch. As always, babies, if you like the vibe, please do like and subscribe. I will catch you on the flip side. Oh yeah, baby. Have a wonderful Saturday night. Oh yeah, baby. Still going.